Hello, late one again. Yes, it's my old pink gown, but I've washed it. I got maple all down. It was all sticky, so it's clean now. Same, unfortunately, can't be said for my hair. I was gonna have a shower today, but then like last night, I had really bad dizzy spells. I came out from the cinema, I was fine, and then Adam and I popped into the store because I wanted to get a couple of bits and pieces, and I had like really big wobbly. And I was actually in the chiller section, so it wasn't like I was overheating or anything. It was actually quite cool, and I kind of went funny. Fine, I got home safely and everything was okay. I came home, had some water, and seemed okay. But then I went kind of all funny today as well. I don't know if I'm coming down with anything. Adam has come down with something. He was supposed to come around tonight, but he apparently didn't sleep very well and woke up a lot and threw up, and then went back to bed and then got up and threw up again. So he's not very well at the moment. So I don't know if he's got what I should be having or if I'm going to get that later. But I know it's not blood sugar, because normally if I get like a bit wobbly it's blood sugar. But I've eaten. I've got like some chocolate. I had a nice salad. Well, it was a late lunch, that's why I'm making dinner now. I had a nice salad for a late lunch, and then I had like a Milky Way, which isn't a huge chocky bar, but you know, it's got some, you know, good stuff in it. Yeah, it's milk and sugars and whey, I guess. But you know, it's not a heavy bar, but if you need a sugar boost, it should be more than enough. So I don't know. Normally, because if it was a sugar thing, like my hand goes really twitchy as well, like, you know, like. But that's not that. It's not actually doing that. That was me. So I don't know. I'm having a late dinner because I had a late lunch, so see how I feel after that. But yeah, it was a bit strange today. Also, not working again, which is really starting to annoy me, so I'm going to have to yell at people. Oh, God forbid I actually look for a proper job, but I don't know. I hope I get at least a couple of days. The gas bill's been come in, so I've got to pay that. I mean, I can pay it in parts, but it's still there. So yeah, I'm feeling a little out of sorts, but I don't know if that's the heat, the poor, I don't have the best sleeping habits, or just I am coming down with something. I don't know. Do I look sweaty to you? I don't know. I'm not wearing earrings today. I just sort of kind of meh. Took a day off. I'll put some in tomorrow. Make sure my ears don't close because they're still a bit scarry, so I've got to keep them open. But yeah, otherwise not a huge amount to think. There's some sofas outside. And himself's like, oh, there's some sofas outside. I mean, yeah, I saw. I don't think we'll get them in the place. I don't think we can fit them in. But I said to him, look, if you want to look at them, you can look at them, but consider the fact that who put them there, why did they put them there, what's going to happen to them overnight, because we do get like vagrants as well. We have rats. I mean, I don't know, I haven't seen them for a while, but where the sofas have been put, or a couch for my American viewers, where they've been put is right next to the bins for the flats, because like, you've got a block of flats, it's like a load of skip bins out the back, which everyone puts their domestic rubbish in. And of course, you know, anywhere that's a collection of rubbish, you're going to get ratties. So they could be doing anything to it. I don't know. In fairness, it probably won't rain tonight, but there has been rain. Like, it was super muggy yesterday. I'm surprised it didn't rain. We didn't have a storm. Also, I'm not sure if we'll be able to get them in. But yeah, between me, you, and the gatepost, I don't really want them. I've never really wanted leather sofas. I don't think they'll fit here. It'll mean rearranging so much stuff and moving so many different things. And I don't think we'll get them in. I don't want leather. I think I'm allergic to it. Every time I go around my parents, they've got leather, so I'm not too bad around my parents, but you know, like, real leather doesn't do it for me. It really doesn't. So, yes, they look nice, but you don't know that they haven't got all broken slats in them. So, we shall see. Hey, somebody else might have already boosted them by the time he gets back tonight. Who knows? Who knows? But anyway, should we do the question? Let's do the question. And the question in the book is in this page, or is it on the next page? It's on the next page, because I always forget. Oh, it's a long one. Do you have brothers and sisters? What do you like and dislike about them? Or if you are an only child, how do you feel about that? Yes, I have a sister, who you know as my sister. The reason, now's a good time to mention it, the reason I don't name her is because she's not really into this kind of thing. She doesn't like being filmed. She's not really about the attention, which is weird actually, because when she was younger, I'm sure she was all about the attention. She was more popular than I was anyway. But it's not really her thing, so unless she says, oh yeah, you can say my name. And to be fair, if you've been paying attention, I probably have said her name accidentally a couple of times. Yeah, I don't say it because she hasn't said I can, so I try not to. We haven't really talked about it, to be fair. So, younger sister, about 2.5, 3 years, I don't know, never was done the exact math. She has 2 boys, a 20-year-old, yeah, his birthday recently, 20-year-old and an 11-year-old. They're both still at home, but the 20-year-old does have a full-time job. He's got an apprenticeship with his dad. Apparently makes bare money. So, and has a very active social life. It's very hard to pin him down. So yeah, he's still at home, but I'm sure he's, working on, getting himself out. But these millennials these days, destroying everything, killing mayonnaise or some such bullshit. I didn't read the article. And then the 11-year-old obviously is at home and is going up to big school this year. Holy crap. So yeah, so that's a main difference between my sister and I, is she's a married mother of 2 and I am a single mother of 0. Weirdly, I was the one who wanted kids and she was like, I don't know. I remember one time we did this, we were making up stories and goofing around into a tape deck and making up the story, do these tape things. And I hadn't listened, I don't know what happened to those tapes. I think we might have gone over them with music because of embarrassment. And I'm talking like cassette, like old school. But one of the stories she made up, she's like, she had babies and it was a boy, and apparently one of them was black, and throw it away. So we may have been accidentally racist when we were children, but I say when we were children, I mean literally she was not even double figures. This is before we moved, so not even double figures. She used to have an organ, which I was able to play. I go and remember how to play with it, but she had the organ. She still actually has. I think it's the eldest or the youngest. I don't know. They have an organ in the house. But this was like a proper 2-keyboard organ. It was really funky. Don't know where we got it from. We're both artistic, but she's actually better than me. I recently saw I say recently, a little while back, saw some of her artwork, which I hadn't seen before because I moved out before she finished her A-levels. Not A-levels, her GCSEs. Before she took her exams, so I never saw her coursework. And I saw it more recently and I was like, wow, this is actually good! I didn't know you could do this! I guess that's what I mean. Yeah, she never really was about the attention. Why is my ear sore? She was more athletic than me growing up. She was quite skinny. She was on the netball team. I think she got a couple of teams. She did have the opportunity to do a badminton class where she could qualify to be a teacher, but that was about the same time she fell pregnant, and I think she kept the option open until the last minute and said okay, I'm not going to be able to do this. It can't happen. But yeah, she's done alright. She's done alright. Like I said, she's got the house, she's got, the nice husband and the kids. She's got a dog. Okay, she's not allergic to dogs, which I am. That's annoying. I'm, I guess, more independent. I guess I've always been more of a loner. I don't know, I mean, it's the differences between sisters. We love each other, we hate each other, we fight, we hug. We actually haven't been very huggy recently. But, we just are, She's got shorter hair than me by choice. Oh no, she actually has started wearing glasses. She's wearing reading glasses now. So, yeah. It's the usual, differences. She's younger, I'm older. I say she was athletic. She didn't lose all the baby weight, and she found a little bit extra. So that's not being mean. Me being mean. Like I said, I've got podge too. I need to lose it. But yeah, of the 2 of us, you would have thought she would have kept the podge off. But I guess being a mum took precedent, and she was like, nah, I'm gonna be a cuddly mummy. So yeah, I mean, I don't really want to sit here and list all the differences between me and my sister, because, you know, she's my sister and I love her, and I don't want to make it sound like, you know, she's horrible or anything. She's not. She's lovely and I love her. So I'm going to sign this off by saying thanks for watching if you have been, and I love my sister, and if you have siblings, tell them you love them. And in the meantime, I've been Michelle, you've been listening, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye!